I'm running out of creative ways to introduce these. So let's just get right into it. Oh boy. Right. There is nothing per me vibing because I'm the only one. These are all the comments from before it started, okay? Hello, 2 minutes. Right. It has started. Hi. Hello, hi. Hello, 11 viewers already? Jesus Christ. We're not even a minute into it. How? Hello, Surgical Legends. Hello. Okay, oh. Yo, for once I'm in here when it starts. Hello, Dakota. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Seaside Railroad Chronicles. Are you making custom scrap engines? No. Okay, no, that's just the same comment. Hello, Thomas and Harry. Right. Hello, Ryan and Edward fan. Okay. Why said Judas on Lady? I'll get to that in a bit. How are you? I'm alright, actually. I've not really done much today, so I've decided I'm just gonna do a short stream to kill time. Let's get this party started. What are you up to? Not much. I already kind of answered that. But, yeah. Today's not going to be any different than any of the other streams. I'm probably going to try and keep it a bit shorter, though. So the type... It's a lady because of a partner series, no sports. Basically what this is, I'm just going to be showing off some customs which I haven't really shown off to a lot of people before. This is stuff I've been keeping secret for a while, and stuff I've decided to make public now, just because of, like, changes of plans, or, like, stuff like that. Also some stuff that I have kind of shown off before, but not really talked about. And, of course, also answering questions here and there. So, yay. Do you have a favorite industrial engine? No. What customs are being shown for the stream? I just answered that. What do you think of Trackmaster 2 engines? They suck. Dan was gonna ask how you were, what the fuck, right? Okay. To start this off, just very quickly, my most recent custom I made, an Ertl Jennings. Pretty simple, just a Rheneas repainted blue. Kind of a pain to make, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I cut off the buffers for ultimate accuracy. Fuck. Yeah, just in a blue, some gold for the details. Number 7 there. It's a bit inaccurate because Jennings doesn't have this window on it. Because Audrey didn't really use a Dolgok kit for he just kind of like made the shape out of someone else, but cool. And I'm only just now realizing I forgot to color in the handrails. Maybe I'll do that on stream. So I guess he's not actually finished. Fuck. You know what? Let's do it. I've got the time. I'm gonna do the handrails. This means now every picture I posted of him on Twitter and Instagram is now irrelevant. Right. Handrails are fun. I'm using a Sharpie for the handrails because I'm a professional. Right. Just get that out of the way so it doesn't piss me off later. Okay. Put that away. There we go. I fixed the handrails. But yeah, that's Jennings. Pretty proud of him. Now I'll just look at the comments, because I probably missed a few. Delivery is nice. You T Ultimum. Ultimate Albert. Jennings in blue looks a lot better than Jennings in red, in my opinion. Right. Again, by the time he was painted red, it wasn't really Jennings anymore. So, Ultim, what the fuck? No, correction, I said Ultimum. I meant to say ultimate, but then I didn't. Hi, Braden C. Jennings is female? I don't know. Not sure if it was ever confirmed. Jennings was probably a he, because most engines were in the Railway series, but it can be a girl, if you want to headcanon it that way. The red version of Jennings, I made a girl and named it Abigail, so it's neat. Also, if you make Jennings themselves a girl, you can call them Jen for short, so yeah. Cool. How come he's Ertl? Because I want to make a bunch of Ertl narrow gauge customs, because Ertl narrow gauge engines are really neat. I've already done Proteus, and I found this really beat up Rheneas on eBay, so I was like, I'll do Jennings next. I'll make a version in Wooden Railway eventually. So I also got an Ertl Smudger, which I'm planning on turning into Tim. And I got a Falcon, which I'm planning to turn into Albert. The second version of Albert, the maroon one. Cool. No, it's Smudger. No, Smudger doesn't exist. What color is John? John is blue, same as Jennings. Trains. Indeed. Thanks. Welcome. But I guess while we're on the subject of Ertls, with that out of the way now, the whole point of the stream is to focus on some of my old customs I've never shown off, and my deepest, darkest secrets regarding them. So, Smudger I only noticed. What about Jerry, not Joe? I don't know what you're supposed to mean there. Okay. But, so anyway, I've gotten a few questions about this in the past. A lot of people interested to know what my first ever custom was. And I'm here to proudly say, I don't have it with me. I don't remember what my first custom was, but I do have one of my first customs with me, actually two of them. So, who here wants to see some of my first ever customs from over a decade ago? How do you do live streams? You get an option for them on YouTube. You click the button that allows you to be like, create a video or create a live stream. And you choose to create a live stream. So yeah. Alright, looks like people want to see it. Prepare to be disappointed. This is an Ertl custom, and I'm trying to be careful with how I'm holding it because kind of messed it up a bit earlier. Here is an attempt at an Ertl Black James. And before I talk about it, I'm going to get the obvious out of the way. You notice if it's a bit shiny, that's because it's wet. And I'm getting paint on my finger because of it. I accidentally spilled water on it. And I realize that messes up the paint on this thing quite a bit. I don't know what paint I used for it, but it clearly wasn't made for this. Because it comes off very easily. A lot of the red you see on it, that could not be seen a few minutes ago. Yeah, I think I did this back in like 2009. As you can see, I didn't even, like, add any details or anything. I also hadn't even really read most of the Railway series at the time, so I didn't even know about, like, fully understand the Black James thing. I was just like, oh, James was black at one point? Cool, I'll make that. And then I did. And, you know, it's safe to say I don't think I've improved that much. Sorry for accidentally flipping you guys off. So yeah, this is a Black James I made, like, over a decade ago. Here's the Black James I made a few weeks ago. Suffice to say, I don't think I've really improved all that much. Honestly, this one looks a bit better. I'm joking. I'm pleased with where I've gotten so far, but I've kept this thing around all these years as kind of a reminder, I guess. But yeah, Black James, pretty neat. Secondly, not really as interesting, is an Ertl gunpowder van, which I just painted over the lettering. Because I tried to turn it into the LPG gas things from Leo Kim Video's Mad Bomber. The labels I made for it are long gone. Yeah. Now that I've shown those off, I'm gonna quickly go wash my hands, and then I'll be back and I'll read the comments. Okay, I'm back. Now to read the comments. Okay, James. My first custom is a Taken Play E2 Junior Stewart. That's cool. Looks good. Is that cool? Similar. Looks official. Bro, ain't it midnight in the UK? What time is it actually? 32 minutes past 11. So, 11:30, basically. So, nearly midnight. So, yeah. That's also why the stream probably won't be going on for very long. But, cool, looks great. I made a 16 wooden railway engine from a Wilbert, added Ertl face, and made a Hoenn from blue snowflake emoji productions. Okay, I don't. As this Sig comes in and takes over the stream as he's washing his hands. No. Insert background music here. Cool. Sup. Mod is asleep. Ask for Greg. Sup. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, fan of Murdoch 9702 back. Abort. Also, hi. Do you like my profile pic? Says Molly the Shy Yellow Engine. It's really tiny when I look at it, but I'm guessing it's a promo of Molly, so it's neat. My first customer's a chain. It's a step. Cute. Who is Peanut's favorite engine? He doesn't have any. But yeah, since you bring him up, I should say Peanut will not be coming onto the stream tonight because he's looking after his son. So, sorry. We all worship Boulder. Yes, we do. Right. Who is Peanut's son? Uh, I don't know. I didn't ask for the information. I I don't choose to intervene in his family life. If he comes on, maybe I'll ask him. Is Peanut awake? No. How old is Peanut? Older than everything. I think the mastermind is Albert. Greg is Peanut's son. No. Greg can't be Peanut's son because Greg has been around the whole time. If you have one child, is it your favorite since nobody else is offended? I don't know. I don't know why you're asking me that. I don't have kids. I don't plan on ever having kids. So I wouldn't know. Fine, his son is the Beast. No. Peanut's son is not the Beast either. Why is he called Peanut? Because that's what I christened him a few streams ago. I think Peanut's son is me. No. None of you know who Peanut's son is. Stop making, guesses. How is Greg? He's miserable. Nick is a son and his name is Connor. Yes, that's true. God. So you're peanuts about him? Fuck you, Dookie. That warrants a ban. No, it's Ivo Shoe. God damn it. I'm just gonna move on before this spirals out of control. Alright. The wooden railway Black James look incredible. Mail sign. Nicely. Check mark. Exclamation points. Finger sign. Fonts. Finger up. Okay. I can't read emojis. Gone for that. My last Ertl custom. Something which I forgot that I had until I just saw it today. Right. The Ivo Shoes never dies. Epic sentence. Reconnoiter. Shankar holds the key. Nick's Twitter is Ivo Shoe. Yeah, I know. I spoke to Nick last night and we had some very wonderful, insightful conversations about Ivo Shoes. Shankar holds the key. Okay, Matt. What the heck? Pink truck. Yeah. My last Ertl custom showing off. This is the pink truck. This was from a magazine story and I just made it because why not? It's pretty simple, just a troublesome truck that I repainted pink. I also had to repaint the face because I remember it being really chipped. So yeah, I didn't really paint the bottom, but I love this thing. Maybe I'll make more of these if I get more Ertl trucks in the future, just like make a rainbow of trucks. That would be cool. Ivo got the drip, Ivo Shoe. It's the one pink truck from the magazine store. Yeah, Ivo Shoe. To Ivo Shoe and Young Yeezys. Ivo Shoe, please don't spam. Shankar is an Ivan ripoff. No, he is not. Shankar is an actual character. Nia and Rebecca or the Logging Locos? I don't care for Nia and Rebecca, but I also haven't watched anything with the Logging Locos in a while. So I don't know. The map to Atlantis is under the floorboards of Killaban Station. Make haste. I'll do it after the stream, Matt. Don't rush me. Enterprising Engineering Phase is a clue to self-fulfilling prophecy. Atlantis is utterly ridiculous. I just saw the Nick profile. It's hilarious. Yeah. God. Understood. Just like, Matt. whenever we can get together for another Skype call, because I have some things to talk about, I can assure you Atlantis will definitely talk about that. Ivungus, Ivo Shu, I said Shu, god damn it. Hello, Glitch Galaxy 85, but he's an Ivan recolor. That doesn't make him a ripoff, they're just the same. Just because he's an Ivan ripoff, Ivan recolor doesn't make him a ripoff. Like, they just have, that just means they're the same design, but they're completely different characters. Plus, Shankar actually has done a lot more in the franchise than Ivan has. He's a lot more memorable than Ivan, honestly. Like, saying that he's a ripoff just because they're the same design is like saying Bertram is a ripoff of Duke, just because they're the same shape. And like, even though, yes, Bertram is a repainted Duke, doesn't mean he's a ripoff, because as far as we know, they don't have the same personality. He would be a ripoff if he was actually, like, fully a carbon copy with the same character. But he's not. Right. I once had a nightmare when no one could agree upon James Bass, so everyone collectively decided to make him an LNER C1 Atlantic. You know, here's what I have to say. Here's an idea. James is a train. Moving on. You wear regular shoes, I wear Ivo shoes. We shall all worship the boulder. Hell, let's find Atlantis. Ivo is looking kinda sus. I'm surprised not many people talk about the Ivo Hugh stuff in the episode 1 remaster. Maybe the real Atlantis was the friendships we found along the way and the many more we destroyed. Would you like some Ivo shoes? No, Timothy is the imposter. Why do you like the mid-Sodor? 'Cause I just think it's neat. I think it's a lot more interesting than the Skarloey, to be honest. Guys, every human protagonist is a ripoff of Jesus. Point. Connor has been ejected. Low-key, though, Atlantic James kind of slaps as an idea. Right. You know who's been here at the beginning? The creator. Right, already the chat has descended into madness. I'm just gonna continue forward. Someone brought, I'll just do this because someone brought up mid-Sodor. You all remember this thing? My original Albert. My old Albert. AKA not Albert. So originally, before the stuff was revealed, I actually made a second one, which I was going to feature in a future episode of Subject Legends. And here it is. This is a dead Albert. And at least until all that new information came out, this was going to be in a future episode of the Subject Legends, which took place inside the old abandoned mid-Sodor mine. Without giving too much away, basically a character would go inside the mine and stumble upon this. It wasn't going to be big to the story, important to the story at all, but it was there. And yeah, this is basically just an old Sahandal with a piece of cardboard at the front to represent this little bit here. And I guess it's kind of implied the side plates got ripped off. I didn't paint his name or number onto the other side, I just conveniently covered him up. I just painted him the same shade of blue as I used for this, and then covered it with with a bit of orange and some brown paint, which had like a bumpy mud texture, which I've used for a few other customs. So yeah, not sure if this will stick around, but I might as well show it off. Because now officially in Subject Legends canon, now officially this is Albert. So, yeah. I'll probably find another way to use this, but whatever. It's a thing. You've seen it now. That's all that matters. Albert, I love it. I have been found out by Ninja Buddy, I'm a son, okay. Got the Duke Belt. Trebler. Don't hurt Albert, the Albert is dead. Blown up Albert, don't let your dreams be dreams, let Albert be the blue train sonar. Well, yeah, I'm fine with Albert being the red one. I will gladly... I accept the new Albert. My goal in making my series is to be as different from everyone else as possible. Tons of people are going to stick to the blue saddle tank Albert and the old Atlas, the mine engine thing. By rejecting that stuff, I'm still continuing with what I want to do. I'm being completely different. Other people are going to be stubborn. I accept all the new information wholeheartedly. What about Renee Bass? Okay. Looks like Albert lost some weight. Oh, why did you do that to Albert, the Albert legend? I did it like a year ago. This was before Albert's stuff. Scavenging. Scrap IP Albert 2020. Do you hate Billy or Charlie? Really? I don't remember much. I don't remember much enough about Billy to care. I think Charlie's alright. You are very different from everybody else. I'm alright with Red Albert. Same. But anyway, with that out of the way, I guess next up I'll show off taking a break from the scrap engines and fucked up stuff. Here's some Adventures customs that I made back in 2018, I want to say. Yeah, these are some Class 08s. Bunch of Adventures diesels I repainted. And they were based off the diesels from the TCC. The ones that were in that story of Diesel gathering a bunch of minions. I was going to make a lot more of these, but then I didn't. So I'm just going to show them off, visually. Here's a blue one. Basically the same, just added a bunch of blue to it. Changed his face a little. Gave him a little goatee and a scar running through his eye. Also changed the color of his pupil. I guess that implies he's blind in that eye or something. But yeah, it's that one. Here's a pink one. And not much, just added... Also, I made it a point to make sure all the engines have different details. Just to, like, make them stand out a bit. Oh yeah, also I gave the blue one silver buffers. I didn't do that with the other two. I gave this one freckles and changed his eyebrows a little. So yeah, there's that diesel minion. And the last diesel minion, the one with least changes, just like some green accents on it and the buffer beams, of course. And I gave it eyelashes, so this one's a female, I guess. So yeah, nothing too special, just a few diesels. Also, the pink one's the only one I coloured in the side rods for. So, yeah, not sure what I'm going to do with these. They might still appear in Subject Legends, but I don't know. Right. Woke Red Saddle Tank Albert, indeed. Cool diesels. Peanut got his or guts about? No. God, also Peanut's a he. And no guts, please. It looks a bit like the real-life BR Blue ones of BR Class 08. I don't know, I've seen a few Class 08s in person, never ones that look like this. But I don't know. There are a lot of different colours for those things. Nice diesel customs. I prefer your Falcon Works Albert, but your Red Albert custom is the vibe. The blue one and the green ones are my favourites. Thanks. Hi 2 and 3. An opposite universe, the TCC diesels are the Magic Railroad minions. Now I'll take Splatter and Dodge over the many days. But I don't know. Well, you know, who knows? In an alternate universe where there was a sequel to Magic Railroad, Diesel 10 got these guys to help him out because Splatter and Dodge just up and left him. So, right. So with that now, there are 2 more customs remaining, which I'm going to show off. And I'm also just gonna... Oh, God, in some comments now. Right. Right, I think it's Legend of the Magic Gardens in your universe. Oh! You meant these instead of the Magic Railroad things in... Okay. Sorry. I mean, yeah, that's an option, but... At least, in my universe, the Magic... Basically, the way I see it, in my universe, kind of parodying the TCC thing, Class 08 just kind of exists as a group, and some of them just end up conveniently working for every bad guy Gordon and Ryan face, and they're different from the Magic Railroad Diesels. That's going to be a thing we'll be seeing more of in the future, and also the remaster of Episode 6. Did you know that there was a Thomas and the Magic Railroad album? No, is that like the soundtrack for like all of the at least the songs was in it? Then yeah, I kind of did. On the topic of the TCC, Diesel must have gone everywhere, invaded several heritage railways, and cost millions of pounds in damage, and Diesel would be broke for life. Not really, because... I doubt it, because... If Diesel specifically went to a bunch of heritage railways to find, like, Diesels to help, he wouldn't have found ones that just specifically looked like him. Like... He'd find they'd all be like a bunch of different colors, but all of the ones he had were black. Plus, they did an actual episode showing him finding them in some random yard. So I think really it's more along the line of him just recruiting a bunch of street bums. Like, he just found a tribe of hobos and was like, hey, I want to do some stuff. And then he did some stuff. I think my favourite Diesel custom is the green one because we haven't seen a Class 08 that's a female. Thank you. Yeah. I just make it a female because I like to have variety. Nice to have diversity on your crew. But, so, next up, the second to last custom I'm going to show off. This one was in my video that I did for the Magic Railway Show Film Festival. The Tank Engine Society Film Festival, I mean. And, this is a statue of Lady which has been vandalized. Basically what I did with it, I first sprayed it in some brown paint with like a bumpy, rusty texture, and then sprayed it lightly with some black to make it look dirty. And I wrote Judas on the side in red. Which, to like sum it up simply, Judas is a dude who went against Jesus. Just, you know, traitor, kind of like Among Us. Yeah, that was it. Fuck, I'm terrible at making jokes. But yeah, basically this implies that the engines of the Magic Railroad view Lady as a traitor. So, yeah, not really good. Defect is also really sad about this. So yeah. God. I remember this one, I remember that custom Lady person. Judas was the funny red is sus mate guy. What? Yeah. And again, just to like clarify, for some people who watched that video and didn't quite understand, no, this is not Lady's body, this is just a statue. As far as we know, Lady is just gone. It's unknown if she's alive or dead, but she's not around. And that's all I'll say. I'm not giving any spoilers. But few. Right. And now, next up, my final custom, which I haven't really shown off, is the infamous purple one. No. You're not getting a good look at that. I know some of you probably want it, but you're not getting it. Instead, it's going to be something else. Just going to check the chat. Nothing new. So, before I show what this is, it is the last thing that was also in the thumbnail, but what about the nose guy? I've already shown off the nose guy in a previous stream. And his name is Nosy. I want to see the custom of Nose Engine. Well, too bad, I don't have him on me. But anyway, a lot of... Is it Barry? No. So, back in early 2020, I made plans for a Halloween video. And it was a pretty... Just not in... Is it Mighty Mo from Tugs? You got me. There's no point showing it now. This guy's figured it out. But, no. I was going to do a Halloween video, which has kind of been cancelled, because I just lost interest in it. But the general gist of it was that it was going to be focusing on James being a dick after hearing a ghost story. And then he gets spooked. So I made a ghost train, which in the story was titled The Runaway Train. Basically, it's an engine that was supposed to be pulling a goods train that never stops. And if it runs into any engines, they basically get cursed with bad luck. As you can see, it is a Mattel James with a custom tender. This tender came from like one of those really cheap engines you can get at like Asda and stuff for £2. I took it off its original wheels, put it on a tender chassis. I can't tell who this is. I painted over the name, see if I can read it. Henry's tender, a Henry's tender chassis. I just glued it on, painted the thing black, and also added all this writing on it, and then added on the same muddy, bumpy paint which I used for the Albert corpse. I'm only realizing now that I'm getting paint on my fingers the longer I hold this. God damn it. Yo, I'll say this looks really cool, thank you. But, just, don't know how well you can read that, but there's a bunch of, I guess, graffiti on the side. Not sure how well you guys can read that. But this bit here says there is nothing. That says mortis, which I think is Latin for just death. Latin for dead. Just the Latin word for dead, basically. And then dead end. I don't remember, what does this say? Emptiness. Emptiness, yeah. It's it's just less of a creepy ghost, more of an edgelord. The edgelord train. How would somebody be able to graffiti a moving train? I don't know, man. I just did it because I thought it looked cool at the time. God. The tender says chaos reigns, and that is a really crappy image of a fox. So it's a reference to a horror movie which the name is escaping me right now. And then hell is empty. Again, yes, Al the Edge indeed. Odd. What paintbrushes do you use for customs? I use this thing. It's got like a plastic bit which you put your hand on, this little metal bit here. which then like the bit of the hair, the brush stuff is right here. I just kind of put paint on it, and then I rub it against the train, and then the train is a different color now. Ow, the edge of the train cut me in half. I mean, I guess it was never specified how fast he would have to go, so he could just be going 1 inch an hour. Yeah. But, also, as if it wasn't edgy enough, there's some red on the wheels to be blood, because why the fuck not? Yeah, can you guess why I cancelled this video? And, last but not least, I've shown you every other part of this engine, so I might as well show you the face. Yeah, this is a clay face. This could rival Kane Van's Timothy with all the edge, yeah. The face was made of a mold of Arthur's face, and I just kind of put my fingernail into the mouth to turn it into a frown, and then painted the eyes completely black, also added some wrinkles in it, which you can't really see. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly think the face is genuinely creepy. I actually got scared by this once, because, like, I painted this back in February last year, and at that point, I was painting customs in the bathroom, just because the sink was right there for me. And I got up at like 1 a.m. to use the bathroom, and I went in, and I could just see this face on its own lying on the desk in the darkness, highlighted by the light coming through the window, and I'm like, oh god, like it actually got me. Yeah. If there's anything I'm proud of with this, it's the face. Maybe I'll reuse it for something in the future. Maybe I'll bring this back as a joke in Subject Legends. I'll put it in 0. Gordon and Ryan kill it after it gets 5 seconds of screen time. Yes, it. Oh my god, creepy and awesome. It's creepy. The face is actually pretty good. Thank you. But yeah, that's the runaway train. I was pretty proud of it when I first made it, but like it was for a pretty mediocre story, all things considered. See, I've been keeping this thing a secret for over a year. So, now it's out. I wish I could have revealed it in a much more interesting way, but oh well. Because originally the plan when I made the story was that you wouldn't even see the face, you'd see it very briefly. Like only in a head-on shot where he's really far away from the camera like this. And then like, when he passes by James, this isn't James, but you get the idea. It was going to be like he very briefly appears like this before passing him. And we'd never actually get a good view of the face in the story. You see it just long enough to get an idea what it's like. Yeah. But still, the face is perfect for a Halloween story, thank you. Hey, is that James? God. Also, fun fact, the engine's model was made of the original version of Nosy. So yeah. How do you copy faces? I'll you know, I'll put a link in the chat to like a video where I learned this from, but basically you can make a mold and like put it over an engine's face, and once it hardens you can get some clay, put it in the mold, pull it out, and then you have to use oven baked clay for it specifically. Make the face look however you want, then bake it so that it hardens, and then boom, you've got a custom face. I learned this from a video I watched, so I'll put a link to that in the chat. I just gotta find it first. I don't know the comments. Nope. There it is. I found it. Technically, that model was just Nosy with a shortened nose and is dead. No. God. Didn't Sam's Trains do that? We don't talk about him. Nosy better than Greg? That's a bit... That could be controversial. He did, but I couldn't. Right. Okay. Yeah, so again, holding that model got a bunch of paint on my finger. That's fun. Weird, I painted that thing over a fucking year ago. I'd expect it to be dry by now. Wouldn't you consider making Generator Smudge or Stanley in the future? I'm just curious to know this. I don't really have a use for them, so no. Probably not. Especially because I'm not going to be putting Stanley in the Subject Legends. Well, I kinda am, but he's not going to be a mid-Sodor engine. Again, as always, I'm doing things a little differently. That's fun. Do you like Hero? Yeah, he's neat. He's cool. Also, I put the link in the chat if people want to look. The video where I learned how to make custom faces. So, enjoy. Who would win in a battle? He's probably going to put that in the next comment, okay? Nosy or Jones? Nosy. Because, Jones would probably surrender the second he saw that nose. Oh yeah, I know, Bluebell's 5929, yeah. Sweet. I nearly knocked over the table, that would have been bad. Jones seems like he only likes playing it safe. Yeah, Jones is basically the exact opposite of James. He's like very quiet and timid, likes to keep to himself. He's also very scared of everything. You'll see more of that around episode 11. Okay. I guess I'll just show this off briefly. It's not finished. This is a custom I started a while back. And it's an OC, not for Subject Legends, but for the mid-Sodor project I've been planning. Basically just a diesel, same as Rusty. The white is an undercoat, so it's not finished yet. I based this off like an image of a diesel which was red with a yellow footplate, which I thought was really cool. So yeah. Who's that? An OC. He doesn't have a name, it's just a diesel. And he'll be a not very important character in a future video. So just look to that, I guess. I feel like the engine in the tunnel in episode 8 looked like an old-style Gordon. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. What's their name? They don't have one. Hero looks cool in black, but what do you think of his patchwork livery? It's neat, I guess. Actually, the whole point of it is that it's just a bunch of random parts stuck together. And he fell apart shortly after, so... I prefer him in black because that is his finished look. The only things I find scary are Wooden Railway 8-wheeled Salty and the annoying Orange becoming the most sub-channel on YouTube and having a monopoly on the entertainment industry. Alright. Wow, he's red and square, like me! Yes, he is, Ivo Hugh. Whoops. Peanuts' guts got ripped out. No, they did not! What are you talking about? Ivo Hugh. Hi, Ivo Hugh. Ivo Shoe. What'd you do to 2020 if he or she was a person? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. Probably, sorry, not. I'm back from hell, guys. Ivo Show. Where are my Ivo shoes I ordered from the asbestos factory? I hope you... Make sure you keep the receipt to those. You're probably gonna need it. Says Ivo Hugh. Shoe delayed. I really hope this doesn't devolve into another Ivo Shoe disaster. Well, why? What you're probably gonna want... Well, I'd be careful. If you're ordering your shoes from a place called the Asbestos Factory, the two things you gotta keep in mind are, can I return this item? And also, how quickly can I get replacement shoes to walk to the hospital? I hope nothing bad. Also, how is Hero the first engine on Sodor? That doesn't make any sense. 'Cause fuck it. I don't care if Hero's basis wasn't built until after Thomas and Edwards in real life. The TV series is not set in the real world, so fuck it, Hero can be the first. Why not? Also, I love the idea of Hero being first on Sodor. I like to imagine he just that since Neil doesn't exist in the TV series canon, me and Dakota talked about this a while ago, like just the idea of what if in the TV series canon the events of Crosspatch happened, but instead of Neil, it's just fucking Hero. And there's just this giant Japanese engine pushing tiny little Skarloey on one flatbed to his railway. I find that funny. Let's talk about people behind their backs. Personally, the guy, the Subject Legends, is a simp for the mid-Sodor. Yes, I am, and I'm proud. All the work smoke. The people want the shoes. Yeah, and I'm a people. Where are my shoes? Oh no. I'm glad I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. Please, I sunk all my money into those shoes. That sounds like a you problem. I have a shoe. God damn it. God. Alright. If you need to learn how to tie your shoes, I know a snail named guys. More money for me. Not good, not if I don't get my shoes. How is Greg? He's suffering. 'Cause he's upset at the fact that he's not. Well, he's upset because he's still trapped in the Subject Legends. You will get your shoes on March 22nd, 2023. Pre-order. Yeah. Oh, well. Who is your favourite Tugs character? I remember nothing about any of the Tugs characters, so I don't know. I haven't watched Tugs in years. Well, either Hugh, either Shu. I guess I'll just have to wait. Yeah. I mean, hey, you know the saying, good things come to those who wait. Why rush it? Otherwise, you'll just get a sloppy, unfinished mess. So remember, guys, you need to wait. Be patient for stuff. This one goes out to all the people asking me when I'm going to make the next episode of Subject Legends. I've a shoot. Please do not keep saying the same thing. Oh no, 10 cents more like only worth 10 cents. How funny. Patience is a virtue. Yes, indeed. They are planning on making a Tugs reboot in CGI, although the Star Tugs Trust hasn't got the rights to the show. I don't think Tugs CGI is even still happening. I heard about it, like... the last time I heard about it was, like, years ago. That was cancelled. Very sad. Yeah. When people don't wait, we get things like Cyberpunk 77. God. So sad. Tugbot Shoe Cool. It was cancelled. Yeah. I legit meant to say show. God damn it. It's a shoe and a robot and a tug. Okay. Hello, Soda Island Studios. You came at a bad time. I might be ending this soon. Oh, no Ivo Shoe reference, sorry. Alright. I'm probably going to be ending this soon, so if anyone has any final questions, get them out. No, don't end it. Well, I have to, because it's past midnight right now, and I'm tired. Is Jennings living the high life? I mean, maybe, who knows? We don't know what happened to him after he left Mid-Sodor. Because, I like to imagine that Jennings is retired, living on a nice railway running along the beach with a lovely hot tub and his own wine bar. So yeah, I think Jennings is living the high life. I like to imagine he is. Favorite custom? I don't know. I have so many. Do you have any plans? What the hell's that supposed to mean? I've got a lot of plans for a bunch of different stuff, but like, what do you mean specifically? Me and Soda Island Studios are friends. Good for you. Is Jennings high? I can neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, your cust. Yes, sir. Oh, fuck. Yes, sir. Sorry to inform you, but I am in your house in a box. Please help. I'm looking for a box. I don't see the box. I can't help you. Jennings Jacuzzis. I have plans for world domination. Do you? I did, but they've been pushed back to next month. Fortunately, something came up. You know how it is. If he is in a hot tub retired, there must be a Jennings Jacuzzis. Same her. My tummy hurts. I'm so sorry about that, Nick. I don't know why that's so funny. He showed up just to say that. That Nick. My brain hurts. That sucks. I'm hungry. Feed me. No. Someone call a doctor. Hi, Ivo. I sniffed too much Ivo's shoes. Oh no. Do you like bell peppers and ginger snap, or do you not have them there? I've heard people mention those in passing. I don't know if they're a thing over here. I'm not even really sure what they are, to be honest. For me. Hi, Dad. Why are you sniffing shoes? What did I miss? Do I really want to know? No, Nick, you really don't. Who is Ivo Hughes' father? Well, Nick. Nick just arrived, and then Ivo Hughes called him Dad. It's not that hard to figure it out. Ivo Hughes makes his Ivo shoes from the asbestos factory. Nick, you missed a lot. I missed a lot too. I am his father. I won custody from Chris Audrey. God. Wait, no. I think Ivo Hughes was actually created by the Reverend Audrey. So in that regards, I guess he and Chris are actually half brothers. Dad, why is there many duplicates of me? And Sharon Miller is Thomas's mother. Not really, because Thomas has been around longer than her, I think. That'd be weird. Time travel? No. I thought he was a Chris character. I never read the Railroad story, so I know. Like, you know, he was in Chris's book, but apparently he was created by Wilbert, but he just never used him. So yeah, I know. I'm having an identity crisis. There is no help for the damned. Who here dislikes Sharon Miller? No. I hope no one here dislikes Sharon Miller. You can dislike her stories, don't hate the person. She was just doing her job. Yeah, she is cool, yeah. All of my knowledge of the Railway series comes from Scarloy Railway 01 series and the wiki. That's weird. I dislike the stories but don't hate her as a person. Yeah, that's good. Like, I've seen people on Twitter legitimately, like... It is insane how many people just, like... are just so disrespectful of Sharon. She's a person! So what if she wrote some not-so-great children's stories? That doesn't mean she's an awful person. Again, she was just doing her job. You don't have to hate her for it. Hate the stories all you want, but just don't be disrespectful of her. Sharon is a literal person who wrote a few bad stories. I don't think that's a justifiable reason to hate someone. Thank you. Time to yeet a Subject Legends fetus. What? The fuck? How bad is COVID-19 where you live, and did you know you're supposed to have too much infection? COVID is terrible where I am still, and it's probably gonna stay that way for a while, which fucking sucks. Yeah. Bad train face story equals I hate this human. Yeah. Tell Miller bad, haha, funny. God. I'm getting vaccinated in 2 weeks, and so is Ivo. Ah, that's great, Nick. I'm pleased for both of you. My neck hurts. But Ivo is a block of wood on plastic wheels. Dude. Question it. I hate needles. It's Ivo. Yeah. You think engines can get injections? I just realized the only part of them that's really flesh is the face, so oh no. Oh dear. If you get your shot, I'll buy you a new toy. What are engines' faces made of? Needle in the eyes. Ah! No! No! No, don't! Don't! Hell yeah! Woo! So just convince them with a toy and you can make them do anything. Right through the corner. Shut up, Dakota! Please! Hit him right between the eyes. Yeah. Needles gang, rise up. Oh, damn it. I mean, I have like a bunch. I have needles daily, so by default I'm in the needles gang, I guess. Woo! Needle in the cheeks. Alright, that's not as gruesome. What I miss a lot. Having a needle in your eyes is way worse than having soap in your eyes. Yeah. Dang, man, that's descriptive. How do I get a toy for myself? This is the needles chapter. Wait. In your household masks, how are you doing with your family? Well, my family are for the most part pretty ignorant. So, and yet somehow they're still alive. But I'm also alive, and that's great. My mental state is fucked. Yeah. I want to get a needle in the eyes really bad. No, you do not, dude! That is gonna fucking hurt! Needles in the brain, no, needles in the ... no, Among Us sus. Topaz Productions don't. I want to eat needles. No, that is also gonna be just as bad. Needle in a hair stack. Guess you're an hair stack. Nick, can we play Among Us? Me and Nick's next Bringle Boys video is probably going to be... Well, not the next one. Probably the one after that is going to be an Among Us one. So that'll be fun. Existing hurts, so you know what. I'm bored, says Ivo. I want to eat needles, California. Okay. Oh god, now we're talking about needles. Dang girl, are you a needle? Because I want to stab you into my arm. Moving on. A girl or a boy? What? Are you asking if I'm a girl or a boy? I want Among Us. I want to try Among Us at some point. Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, but it's really fun, Dakota. Maybe one day you can join us. Why can't we talk about noodles instead? Alright, you know what? Yeah, we'll talk about noodles. Give me a sec. Nick, no, I'd have to do it on mobile, but Greg like noodles. Nick, don't even try anymore. He's speechless. I like noodles. Hey, can you do that face again, though? Probably not. Whenever Nick shows up on stream, is thrown into chaos. Noodle are better than needles. Alright. Okay. Come on. Come on. So for those of you who asked to see a noodle, there you go. Hey. Hello. This is Noodle. Not even kidding, that is her name. I hate a dog. Kitchen reveal? Dog. Yeah, hey, Noodle. Stay. Sit. Good girl. Hey. I'm holding my phone in one hand and trying to look at the dog in the other. No. Hey. No. Come on. Get back in bed. Come on. I just wanted to show you off to the people on the internet. Come on. Come on. Noodle, get in. What? Hey. Come on. Ah. Heavy. Fuck. Alright. Get in. Go back to sleep. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed Noodle. I'm gonna look at the chat in a minute. Hang on. Hang on. How do I do this? Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go do some things, and also my sister called me back because she was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you showing our dogs to? I'm gonna look at the chat now because I probably missed a bit. Yeah, I missed a lot. Right. God, noodles are better than needles. Noodles time, ramen noodles are great. I'm gonna hold my phone just so this works better for me. Noodles more like house tour, ramen noodles for knife. I'm not ramen noodles for life. Sorry, not a fan of ramen noodles. Oh hey, a dog. Kitchen reveal. Dog puppers. Oh la 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 la. Dog puppers. Those aren't noodles. Oh my god, where is he taking us? Dog detected. House tour. Oh my goodness, I wanna pet it. Yes, dog. Doge meme. Yay, doggy. What a precious noodle. Wow. Have you played my doggy? Flying doggos. We like. I'm smart. Noodle reaching for the fam is wholesome. I want one. Doge needles. No. Hello. Needles are yummy. No, they're not. Such cute dogs. I already know I have one, but why not have more? I want to pet Noodle. The dogs are thinking to themselves, why did he take us out only to put us back to it? Wow, those noodles would taste nice. Jesus, dude, don't eat my dog, please. We have been sent to the yawning abyss for too many needles. Oliver just died. Well, we've been abandoned. I hear yelling. We are back. I died live on stream at 3 a.m. Ivo Shu calling the subject legend at 3 a.m. challenge. Gone wrong? Ivo Shu, dogs are the best. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed looking at the noodle. So, here it is. Bell peppers, veg, and ginger snaps are sort of like a cookie. Okay, well, again, I don't know anything about those. I am gonna be holding the noodle animals. Well, Nick, Dakota, you better hope that shit improves in your country soon, so you're able to visit me, so that you can then come to look at Noodle. Right. Now show us them customs. Ooh, you're a bit late for that. I'm sorry, I've already shown off all of them. Who is your favorite OC? I guess he's asking which ones out of what I've made. I like Defect. He's pretty cool because he's still relevant after all this time. Greg is also really fun. I also like Blake and Emiko. And yeah, there's a who I can think of. YouTuber shows dogs at 3 a.m. Well, no, it's like past midnight. Not exactly 3 a.m. for me. Awesome. Who is your favorite official character? I don't know. Probably Gordon, I guess. Not even gonna work on the crossover. Just play with Noodle. Who are Blake and Emiko? They are two characters who appeared at the end of episode 7. I don't have them on me, so you just have to go watch that. A crossover for which a teaser of may or may not be coming soon. Don't let Noodle eat me. Right? No. Hashtag female can go to hell. What the hell? No. I'm gonna put you in timeout for that. Looking at them on the wiki, cool. What gave you the idea to name your dog Noodle? I didn't name her. My sister named her. Hold that face. I need it for memes. Right. What, this one? What the fuck am I doing? That should have been long enough. Do the Ivo face. Is that even possible? Can a human do that? Like... No, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. It also hurts. That hurt. It hurt to do that. I'm not doing it. Pog. I can pog. That is not as painful. Ah. Ivo face challenge. Hello now, brother. We look the same. Hey, check the iPad on Twitter. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing right now? Ivo Hugh in real life at 3 a.m. Noodles attacked. He's finally drinking water. I've been drinking water the whole stream. Do you like how I pog? Do you like how I pog? How come Blake's? Okay. I feel like he sent that a bit prematurely. Oh, how come Blake's eyes are so friggin' creepy? Cause that's the point. He's supposed to be creepy. He is a freak. Yeah, Dakota took a screenshot of my face. And now he's like, gotta make a folder for memes. Dakota, Nick has an entire folder on his computer, which is nothing but my face. He's got you covered. Ask him, and he will send you some shit, which I probably don't even know about. Right. Do you like how my face turns into noodles? I wish I could drink. Peanut versus noodle. I'll take you to see the bar when you're 21, Ivo. All of a sudden, Ollie's hair turns into noodles. Ah! That was a horrible idea. Ah! Ah! I'll hook you up. Nick, I require back alley meme purchases. Oh no. What have I done? I wish I could change facial expressions. I prefer my beer with root. Okay. According to the Thomas Wynne Rally Wiki, Ivo is still available through a DVD. Yeah, the Quest 89 Complete Collection. Nick is being illegal. I'm trying to play Minecraft and I'm gonna probably die since I'm watching the stream. That's multitasking like that. Buy me, says Ivo Heal. Buy me. I shall pay Nick with bags of money. What? Let's play Minecraft, Nick, says Ivo Heal. Technically, you can still get Ivo and other engines and DVDs at some stores that still have them. Paper money. Bruh, that was perfect. What was perfect? I don't know. The memes just keep on coming. Yeah. Speaking of memes, I guess, for those of you on Twitter, you probably know, me and Nick retweeted it, but there is a new account on Twitter. A gimmick account which I didn't make, but it's based around me. And all it does, every Friday, it tweets the video of me dancing in one of those other streams where I just go, "It's a Friday night!" And, if you have Twitter, just look at it. Me and Nick retweeted it of us. And, it's a thing. I got my first dose of the vaccine and I got my second on the 8th of April of Pfizer. Alright, good for you. I'm gonna edit your face into mine, just you wait, goddammit. I don't have a Twitter. Honestly, it's good that you don't have a Twitter. It's not worth it. The fact that someone said Nick was being illegal and then Nick said, "I'm trying to play Minecraft." I followed it. Well, the memes start coming and they don't stop coming, fed to the rules, and I hit the ground running. Oh yeah, the Funk Legend. Very awesome account. Whomst? Excuse me? What about my Twitter account? I post awesome. Yes, you do, Ivo Hugh. I'm still thinking about that tweet where you walked out the store with your new gigs, your Ivo shoes. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Shoe. Very happy with my purchase. I like your cut, G. Shoe. I have no idea why I typed. Okay. Awesome pets, dude. You're a little late for those, but okay. Drippin' and droppin', funkin' and dunkin'. Okay, Nick. I typed because I can't anymore. Oh no. Right. We're nearly at 88 minutes into the stream. You know, maybe I'll end it when we hit 100. I decided to bring a wooden railway Dunkin' to Dunkin' Donuts for no reason. Cool. We don't have many Dunkin' Donuts. There's like 5 in the whole country. Guys, I got an email from the asbestos factory on MySpace. The place is burned down due to a rouge, I'm guessing you meant to say rogue, vigilante named Scarlet Fire. Friday Night Funkin' Ivo Humont. I like that concept. Did y'all know a certain someone works at McDonald's? No? Friday Night Funkin' with Ollie and Noodle. No, rouge. They have really bad grammar. That's not grammar, that's spelling, but I... Looks at the screen. Dunkin' is actually named after Dunkin' Donuts. Oh hey, we're 89 minutes in, Nick. It said so in People, History and Railways. I'll take your word for it. Well, I guess it was a good reason why I brought him that. Right. 90 minutes. There are 10 minutes left of this live stream. God. Guys, I found iron ore. Good for you, Nick. I'm proud. And yeah, guys, look forward to the Bringle Boys play Minecraft for whenever the hell that happens. I don't know. Be fun. Be cool. It also said that Sahandel is the god of the universe, and that Genry is the reason faces exist. I can't tell if you meant to say Jerry or Henry, but But I also like the idea of there just being some being named Genry that just happens to exist and is God. I accept that. I need to start watching the craziness that goes on the Bringle Boys channel. Ivo Hugh started work at a Dunkin' Donuts, then Dunkin' fired me, then I saw some selling red shoes, then stole them and added my face on, so now I'm God Ivo Hugh backstory. Alright. So that is how the Ivo shoe came to be. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know. Wait. No, Genry. You know that one character from Season 4 who looked like Henry but had Gordon's face? Oh. Alright then. That book is non-canon because Balder is God. Yeah. He also goes by Horden. Frick. Jesus Christ, you're funny, bro. Well, rise, President God. Okay. Just wait. Everything's gone south. I wonder if there's going to be a flying trains in the future. If there is, I don't think any of us are going to be around to see it. I am beyond God. I am going to be a higher place. I am too powerful. Good for you, Ivo. I mean, I wish. Alright, good for you, Ivo. God. Smelting 25 iron ingots. Well done, Nick. We're 93 minutes in, and I'm just reminded of the fact that E93 came in around the beginning of the stream to tell me something about Atlantis. That guy is a weird person. I realize that he's strange. He's a very unique individual. God, can I have them? No, Ivo. Plot twist, instead of Smudger being turned back into an engine or being left behind, he works at Dunkin' Donuts and then repurposed it for Ivo's shoes factory. You know, I remember once in a Skype call with Nick, I joked about, like, what if Smudger was taken from Mid-Sodor, but instead he was just turned into a restaurant drive-thru? And I was in a call with Nick at the time, and I said that, and he just started laughing for the next 2 minutes. We should all be more like Matt. Yep. There's 2 of the same videos in my recommended, and I have no idea how that's possible. Neat. $95, we've got 90 no, not 90, we've got 5 minutes left. Fuck, I ain't doing this for another 90. I want to sleep at some point. Also, my neck hurts. Smudger is now a generator at the Ivo Shoe Factory. 90 minutes, let's go. No, no, we're not doing this for another 90 minutes. This is gonna end very soon. 96, we have 4 minutes left till the stream ends. According to the new series, Diesel holds the record for the most shunted cars in one day. Oh, trucks, yeah. Yes, he's just really efficient. He's revolutionary. Hey Nick, can we beat the Ender Dragon together? What is it with my streams and just bringing in family bonding? Oh. Season 25 is Satan in the Thomas Tank universe. It's a product. I feel like bringing back Smudger and then putting him on the same railway as Duke was a horrible idea now that I think of it. Yeah. Maybe, Ivo. Maybe. Someday. You know, like, hey, Nick, there's an important question. Feel serious. Ivo has all these little gadgets fitted to him so he can work for the military. Does he have the capacity to log onto a computer and play Minecraft? Is that a thing he can do in your series? And I wait the answer. This is how I choose to spend the last few minutes of the stream. Jetpack! Please, Nick. Ivo wants a jetpack. I beg of thou. I don't think the reboot should be considered a new season. It's nothing like the previous source material yet. Not yet. God. Squad deploy. Also, he doesn't have his gadgets anymore. Oh, that's sad. He got neutered. So sorry. We would have seen them by now. So recently I was reading the Railway series books, and Tool I've noticed showing Sir Handel on the Caldyfell Railway tracks. That wasn't in any of the Railway series books. That was in a magazine. Is Ivo Hugh in Nick's series a Transformer? No! Ivo Hugh is typing in the chat. 99 minutes left, guys. We've got less than a minute. No, not 99 minutes left. We're 99 minutes in. We've got less than a minute left till the stream ends. If you got any last words you want to say, get them out now. Train. Very insightful, Ivo Hugh. Be patient, Ivory! "99 more minutes." No! No! Not doing that! Nick! I regret everything. I just want a jetpack! You're a beautiful creature and follow your dreams. Alright, useful out. Okay? Oh, God, what the fuck? Got everything? My last words? God, things are starting to go crazy. They've been crazy for a while, and they're ending crazy. Mama said I can be anything when I grow up, so I became a Quest 89 Ivo, okay? You can fly when I throw you out the dang window. Jesus, Nick. You're threatening your son there. Your other son. I will scream. God. Wash your hands, everyone, says Nick. Right? Child abuse. Make Ivo Hugh Ivo with life, Nick. I do it. Alright, well, with that, I am Ivo through with this stream. I have too many kids, it's okay. Alright, anyway. Thank you to everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, despite what this turned into. And hope to see you again next week. Next week I might be doing it on my computer, and we're probably gonna be streaming, watching the episode, watching the Cedric Legends episode. Why do you... Okay, yeah, you are getting put in timeout for that. Also, delete that message, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nick. Yes, let's go. Bye. Alright, farewell, everyone.